It doesn't ever feel like we're just another patient coming through. We feel like we are the Hadfords. We're that family that has 3, but in a positive way, and like they look forward to seeing us. It was around 4th of July weekend. We thought it was just normal 4th of July, running around outside, drinking a lot, having a lot of stuff. He was still in pull-ups at the time, and he would soak through a pull-up in an hour. It was just a routine doctor's appointment that she went to, where we thought that, it was sort of in our mind as the worst possible scenario.
I'm just collecting the barbell.
He was close to 500, and I kind of froze in shock because I never thought that it would be my kids. And then it was. It turned out to be. It was just me and him that night in the hospital, and I cried. And I cried, and I cried, and I cried, and I don't think I stopped crying for a couple months. It was kind of in shock because I was here with the other 3. And it was really hard not being there and not being able to comfort her or comfort Fox. After the night we spent in the hospital, we went over to the Barbara Davis Center and we met with his doctor and his nurse educator. Their insulin needs, just kind of getting down the basics, just got the crash course of everything that our new life is.
The new normal, yeah.
The new normal. And then we met with the social worker, and I think that was the biggest one for me, because at that point it was like hearing that it was okay to grieve. That was the biggest one that everybody kept saying, like, you're grieving right now, and that really hit home for me because we really were. We went in for her wellness check with her pediatrician, and the doctor was aware that Fox was type 1, so they were like, you know what, for your kids, we're gonna just add in like a urine test and a finger poke. And she was at 438. I knew what was going on. They got one of the doctors from the Barbara Davis Center on the phone at the pediatrician's, and we talked over the phone. They're like, look, you have insulin, you have needles at home, it's the weekend, let's give you ratios, get her started on insulin, and you'll come in on Tuesday and we will get you going on all of the education for her. There was still the emotional aspect, but I think that was kind of overshadowed by the just put your head down and get to the next day.
The only way we were able to do it is just to take it moment by moment, not even day by day, just moment by moment, high by high, low by low.
Griffin was kind of following the same pattern of being super small at the same ages that Fox was. It was just kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop with him. Like, we knew it was coming.
My number is 87.
There's a comfort in knowing, because you can kind of prepare yourself mentally.
You know what to look for now,
yeah,
too.
and you know what to look for. And now, like, it's just our new normal. So with Griffin, it was kind of like, he's a lot smaller, he doesn't understand as much. That's our challenge right there. Less than, oh no, we have 3.
I think the biggest impact of the Barbara Davis Center is how much they are on hand for you as a parent, like knowing that those doctors and the nurse, they're there for you no matter what.
You know, they have so many wonderful memories of quite a scary situation. It's every layer of the Barbara Davis Center that makes an impact on them and us. Despite any missteps, despite highs or lows, that we have a handle on it. And if there's that moment where we're not sure, we know that you'll be there.
Thank you, Barbara Davis Center.
You sound like my class.